Months here at the National Zoo in Washington, D.C., the motto has been the pandas are coming. Well, they are now here. Bao Li and Qing Bao arrived about 9:50 on that FedEx plane that we've got to know so well, dubbed the Panda Express at Dulles Airport. And we understand they are now inside the zoo. The zoo is actually closed today, but public are going to have to wait anyway. We understand from the zoo that they're going to have several weeks of acclimatization in this new enclosure they built. Remember a few months ago when the previous panda and their cub went back to Chengdu after their leases expired, they took a huge refurbishment of millions of dollars for the panda enclosure. Well, that's going on ahead, but we understand that January 24th is the day that they will be open to see the public. And I can tell you the excitement is building here, because Washington National Zoo was, of course, the first zoo to get pandas back in 1972 after that famous Nixon visit. Pat Nixon admired the pandas, and within months a pair was lent here under lease, and has led to tremendous research into pandas, including a lot of research in how to nurture baby pandas in an enclosed environment like the zoo. A tremendous partnership between US and Chinese scientists. Now, Bao Li is considered, of the two pandas, the extrovert. Apparently there's lots of acrobatics, rolling around. The public can get a huge delight out of it. And of course, you've got deep familial ties, that panda, to the zoo. His grandparents lived at the zoo for 23 years before they moved back to China. And of course, his mother Bao Bao was actually born here at the National Zoo. Now, Qing Bao, of the two pandas, we understand they're both 3 years old, is a bit more introvert, often sleeping. Well, let's face it, pandas do a lot of sleeping. But I can tell you, whether they're sleeping or not, they're a huge draw here at the zoo. Usually around 20,000 visitors a day go to see the panda enclosure when it is open. They also have a panda cam set up, and when that goes online in January for these two, they've got about 100 million viewers. Nathan King, CGTN at the National Zoo in Washington.